It's your boy, WildWildWes. You already know what it is. We're back with another one. Now, this is going to be probably a pretty long video because I've never done anything like this before. But I've seen these a lot of times on shorts, YouTube, stuff like that. So this is going to be crazy.
And I saw one on YouTube today.
Yeah, so pretty cool.
But they're in the same company.
Yep, they're from the same company. The company is called KRACIE, I believe. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. And it's POPIN'COOKIN tanoshii Ramen.
It's for kids.
It says so cute, so fun. It's one of those gummies where you actually make the gummy. So you have to like put water and stuff in it. And I'll show you. It says made in Japan, which is cool. So not sure how we found it here, but you can see all the different things that it says it has. And then right here has all the directions. And also at the top it says a QR translator. So if you don't speak this language, say you have any of the other languages, you can go and it'll give you directions, which is cool. Nothing I've ever seen is like that. It's usually the area it comes from is the language it's in, or maybe it has like a secondary language, but never is there like a QR code for all languages. So that's pretty cool to see. And here's the side, because we know you're out there. That has the ingredients there, but here's also the other side because we know you're out there. And yeah, I'm going to get to reading first, then we're going to get to building because there's a lot to get into. So it says, cut apart tray as shown in the picture. Fold the Goya mold along the red line, which we're going to do. Wash your hands well, we already did. And prepare a glass of water. Baby Simon's about to go get some water for us. And it says, 1, make the mango pudding. So we got to add water to a cup until it's half full. Add powder from the orange packet, mix. And it will become a firm in 10 minutes. Yeah, see, so this is crazy. It's like, takes forever.
Okay, I'll get some water, guys.
Make ramen toppings, boiled egg and Naruto. Is pour water up to a line in the tray. Add powder from the blue packet, mix until thick. Tear off 2 pieces of dough until the Naruto/egg molds, and then remove it. Number 3 is make the Goya dumplings, and if I'm saying that wrong again, I apologize.
Wait, guys, I have to tell my dad first. Dad, can I get some water?
Yep, go get it.
Okay.
And I'll keep reading the directions till he gets back. Divide remaining dough into quarters. Spread one dough evenly to match shape, size of the package, pouch guide. Place the dough on the Goya mold and press to make a hollow space. Fill space of each packet with powder from the red packet. Close the mold and press sides together to attach. Repeat once more. Place powder from the red packet on the dough, roll, and repeat steps. That's number 4 to make the spring roll. Alright, we got some water. Sit down, bud. Step 5 is to make the ramen. And if you guys want to read the steps yourself or look at the pictures of the steps, that's why I showed you the back. You can pause it and check it out. Step 5 is make the ramen. Pour water up to the line in the tray. Add powder from the brown packet mix. Pour water up to the line in the tray. Add powder from the yellow packet. Mix. Pierce the corner of the squeezing bag with the pick from the inside to the outside. Fold down to the top of the squeezing bag and put the yellow mixture in. Fold the top, back up and twist. Squeeze the mixture into a brown liquid. Squeeze some of the mixture into the hollow part of the egg. 6. Last step, remove mango pudding. Turn the cup over onto the packing pouch. You did it. That's it. So it's produced by, again, KRACIE in Tokyo, Japan.
They're from Tokyo. Tokyo is so far away.
And then here's all the different stuff that it comes with. And that is the tray, which is the box that's unfolded. A squeezing bag, a fork, a pick, a cup, and then 5 different packets, which is orange, blue, red, brown, and yellow, which I read during the directions. And yeah, let's get into it. a lot. I told you this is going to be a long form video, and I apologize. I usually try to keep them nice, short, and sweet, but this is going to be something cool. So we're going to pause it just a second and put this tray together. All right, we're back. I thought the box, because of how it unfolds, was the tray, but there's actually a tray inside, and it comes inside of a box, inside of a bag, and then here's all the different supplies. But here's the tray. You can see it's all divided nice and well. And then here's the different packets. We got blue, the dough powder, brown, the soup powder, gold or yellow, the noodle powder, which that looks like a ramen noodle packet. Come on, that's pretty close. And then the red, which is the ingredients, and then orange, which is the mango pudding powder.
Guys, I want to tell you, but Dad's favorite color is gold, orange, and red.
And purple, yeah, you're right.
And purple.
And then
I
here's
didn't mean to say red.
the squeezing bag.
And guys, my favorite color is blue, red, gray, and purple.
Nice. The little plastic fork is actually pretty strong, stronger than some other plastic forks. And then the pick is a literal toothpick. It's just a toothpick. But here's the tray. Here's the Jello cup. Let's get into it. Let's reread these directions because I forgot already. And then let's start building it. Alright, so the mango pudding is first. We got to get that. That's this little cup right here. And like we said, the orange packet.
And guys, I'll let my dad look at the water.
Oh yeah, and Baby Simon brought a cup of water, which is what we need for this.
Yeah.
Alright, there isn't the only thing I can say is there's no tear on these packets, so you might make a little bit of a mess trying to open it or pour it. So just watch out for that.
Yeah, watch out for that.
Sorry if it sounded weird pouring, I got water in my mouth. Alright, there we go. So
Sometimes
the orange in there.
Okay, let's pour a little
Mango. Orange packet is what I meant, but it's mango. And then you pour some water in there.
Wait, Dad's right. It's orange mango.
There we go.
It's
And it says mix well until it becomes firm. And then we just set it to the side and wait for the mango one. Alright, so we stirred it up till it was firm like it said. It's kind of like this. It doesn't really become firm, but viscous is what it should have said. A little bit more, less watery and a little bit more thicker, if you can see. So we're going to set this aside and get to the next step. But already it does have a nice mango taste to it. Next step is the boiled egg and the Naruto. So let's get into that. And you can see right there the little, it's going to go right here, the egg, Naruto. And then there's the split for our Goya mold. But we're going to make it right and start it in this one. So we need a little bit of the blue packet. And again, there's no like perforation to tear it or anything, so you might make a little bit of a mess there. But let's do that and then we'll get back into it. Alright, so we poured water up to the fill line. And you can see I'm stirring it up to make the little dough. We just got to keep adding some blue powder until we make a nice thick little dough for this Naruto egg. boiled egg and Naruto. Sorry, I'm not really. I love ramen. I eat lots of instant ramen. That's what us Americans like. But I would
ramen.
love to try some traditional, actual ramen for sure.
Guys, my fans, I like ramen.
My fan. Yeah. Hey, put a comment down below if you're a BabySimon fan. Nice. Okay, check it. So you see that nice thick consistency? We got a little dough going right here. I'm going to drop it in the mold and we're going to get to the next step. All right, now step 2 and 3 work together. So once you've made a nice big dough ball like this, you just kind of put a little bit in each of the molds. So a little bit in the egg, a little bit in the Naruto, and then the remaining dough into the dumplings. I'm just going to say dumplings. I'm sorry because I really don't want to keep butchering that name. I don't know what it's called.
It's called dumplings.
But it's
really
super wet and sticky, like a nice dough should be.
Whoa, it's so nice and sticky.
And then the next step is to make the insides of the dumpling. So we're going to get into that. So for this one is one of the easiest. You literally just have to put the red packet in the middle of the Goya before you close it up. So we're going to do that real fast. And it's actually, if you can see when I spread it, it's nice green and red sprinkles. If you can see that, you probably can't.
Wait, I want to hold it.
I'm trying to show you. There you go. You can see in the packet. It's just like Christmas colored sprinkles that go on the inside. But I guess it's supposed to show like red bean paste and like vegetables maybe. The last step is the ramen itself. We just put it in this little ramen bowl and get to cracking. So, excuse that. Sorry. Just grabbing the water. We got to put it into the fill line. And just know, this is our first time doing this, so I know I butchered this. Again, sorry for getting so close to the camera.
This is our first.
And then put in the brown and yellow packets, and we're done. We got ramen going. All right, so you put the brown packet in, and it does look like a nice little broth right there, if you can see. And then we're going to see what the yellow does. All right, guys, long video, and I apologize. Probably the longest video I've made in a long time, but we've reached the end. It doesn't look the prettiest, but here's the little dumpling, and you can see it has some of the stuffing right there. And then here's the ramen with some of my noodles floating in there, if you can see them moving around. And then show them the pudding. Let's show them the mango pudding. And we're going to give it all a little try, rate it, and put this video to an end because it's getting way long, and I apologize. Yeah, there's the pudding. Here's my little egg, if you can see. And then you can see the shape of the Naruto. But, let's get into it. It's got like a, kind of like a blue raspberry Slurpee taste to it.
I really like it. Give it a 10 out of 10.
And then our pudding is not fully solid yet, but it's like so close. So we're going to get into this.
We got a winner.
That's like mango passion fruit. Super good. And then finally, we got to get into this this ramen. Where's the fork at? Oh, right here.